Here, one Dave Cook, D'Franco Painting Wallpaper. We have some of these old dressers and hutches that someone gave us. So we're kind of playing around doing some different types of painting. Traditionally, we're using lacquers and spraying everything. So I don't know. I did this probably about 15 years ago using chalk paint. And so not a lot of places carry anymore. Believe it or not, Menards had some. So I just kind of wanted to see how it was, because we're looking for that kind of that aged look. We kind of just get a quick clean, and now I'm just brushing them. So I'm just kind of going with the grain. You can kind of see where the grain's at. So I've been using a brush just because I wanted to fill that grain in and make it a little bit more solid. There's the brush I'm using. I did not thin this down. It says you could. It's like 75 degrees. Yeah, it's about 75 right now in the shade. And so this is how I'm kind of putting it on with the brush. And there was one door that's completely done. And then this cabinet has 2 coats on it. So it actually covered pretty decent. I followed the instructions and I did not use primer. I just clean sanded it. I just used a sanding sponge. I got it wet and I just wet sanded it because it was easier to clean and I hate dust. So that's what I did. Places I'm waiting for is the edges. So I've done 2 coats on all the tops. I haven't done 2 coats on the edges yet. So that's what 1 coat looks like. So I was waiting to do the top boards because it's going this way, and then I'll come back and hit them this way. We've been playing around with it a little bit. One thing we found was you can't be all over the place going this way. You've got to follow the grain. And if you make short strokes, all those short strokes are going to show. So start from the end, go all the way over. Start from the end, go all the way over. This one was really big. I couldn't quite do 1 full stroke, so I kind of pushed it on, pushed it on, pushed it on. I came out about that far on top of here, and then I came back and did 1 long stroke over. Then I had more paint, and I came back over there and did another long stroke over. And so I kind of overlapped halfway all the way across to get a nice, consistent appearance on here. I probably should have power sanded this a little bit more, because a couple areas where the veneer's kind of popping up. But again, I'm kind of looking for that older, antique-y, I don't know, farmhouse type appearance. So I think at the end of the day, it'll be fine. And then once the top dries and this bottom rail dries, I'll come back and hit that with the 2nd coat. But for 2 coats, there's the coverage on there. So I think it's gonna be fine for 2 coats. Actually, I'm shocked how well it covered, because I know regular paint for our house doesn't cover like this. And when we're painting houses for customers, it definitely doesn't cover this well. So actually kind of impressed with it. It says 1 coat, you need 2. And then on the oak, again, you can kind of see, here's another thing where you can see where those grains come through and you're going against the grain. So you want to make sure you're going with the grain. As long as you're going in, or you have to go back and hit it and kind of fill that in. You can see already right there, that was, where are we at? 3 minutes, and it already tacked up, starting to drag. So you got to be fast with it. So we'll take a picture maybe afterwards, but overall, if you're looking for something kind of a cool weekend project, just to kind of give your cabinet some color, I think this stuff worked really good. So I would say, yeah, I'd give it, I don't say 2 thumbs up, but I'm definitely going to give it a nod of approval. That something to use for your house. If you've got questions on painting, cabinets, traditional painting, wallpaper, give us a call, let us know. Love to see how we can help you love the space you're in with maybe refinishing some older cabinets. We would definitely spray them now. Regular painting, and again, wallpaper. Hope you guys have a great day, and God bless.